Hi, this is Sam, and I come to sing you a song and give you a couple of things to think about. I don't know if you're guilty of this. I think we all are, actually. Even though I know that I need to acknowledge God in all my ways, and the scripture says that He'll make my paths straight, commit to the Lord whatever I do, and my plans will be established. That's Proverbs 16:3. Even though I know that God says, I'll never leave you or forsake you, and He's with me all the time, a lot of times I just get busy with life and I don't acknowledge God in all my ways. It doesn't like I go through days of that, or maybe only minutes or hours, but it still happens. And so it seems like I run to God when I'm in trouble. I get myself in trouble. I'm not thinking it through ahead of time, where if I'd have been acknowledging Him all of my ways, I probably wouldn't have got into that mess. I have my friend Jim that I used to have a armband that said WWJD. And so he and I were talking one day, and he says, every time I get myself in trouble, he says, I look down at that wrist and think, what would Jesus do? And I think to myself, Jesus would not be in this mess in the first place. And I think that's probably a good thought. I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel like, why didn't I think about this ahead of time or plan this ahead of time? And so, in the book of James in chapter 4, it says that if I resist the devil and draw near to God, the devil will flee. And that's encouraging to know. One of the verses in the song I'm going to sing for you, the name of the song is Nobody Could Want for More. And Jesus said, you can do nothing without me. And so later on, and Paul writes, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But a lot of times, we get ourselves just going too fast and not thinking about God at all. And so I love the scripture when God comes back to us and says, I'll never leave you. I'll never forsake you. And it encourages me all the time to know that He's there. So this song is kind of a boogie-woogie song, and it talks about that idea. Goes like this. Oh Lord, I'm kind of ashamed. Seems I only call on your name when I want something or things ain't going my way. There ain't nothing that you can't do. There ain't nothing too hard for you. Now you fill my heart and wash my sins away. Since my Jesus saved me, truly satisfied. Since my Jesus saved me, I got God's power on my side. Ain't gonna live like I did before. No, I'm knocking on heaven's door. I've got Jesus, and nobody could want for more. It's a well-known natural fact. The old devil is on the attack, and he ain't happy since I found the Lord. He tries to rob my joy. He tries to steal my peace. But I've got Jesus, and nobody could want for more. Since my Jesus saved me, I'm truly satisfied. Since my Jesus saved me, I got God's power on my side. Ain't gonna live like I did before. No, I'm knocking on heaven's door. I've got Jesus, and nobody could want for more. I've got Jesus, and nobody could want for more. Now, I know in the song it says nobody could want for more, but we always seem to want for more. And I think we need to want more of God than more of the stuff that we get. It gets us in trouble, all this stuff. I don't know if that encourages you or if it just challenges you in your thought life, but it does make me stop and think. At our men's prayer breakfast one morning, one of the guys, he was on his knees praying. His name is Orlando, and he's a really great brother in the Lord. But he's on his knees praying, and he said, Lord, I know I'm not much, but I'm all I ever think about. And we all laugh because it's us. I know I'm not much, but I'm all I ever think about. Instead, we need to be thinking of the things of the Lord. I don't know if that encourages you. I hope it does. If you like it, share it with your friends. Let us know. But keep your eyes fixed on Jesus. God bless you.